Welcome.
Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Oh, somebody dropped their clip.
Ah, Liberty.
Forget about it.
How are you this fine morning?
All right.
I'm doing good, Papa.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Now I have this whole, Italian family in my head now.
Okay.
They're doing some stretches.
Gotta keep limber.
And you can tell, like, the time stopped. because Otacon timed the speech exactly to, like, 8 minutes or something like that. Down. So if you can see on your map there, that's the picture of the new Metal Gear.
Is that what the black and green thing was?
Yes.
The map.
Yep.
It's a lot of things in games that call themselves maps. But they're just lines. Don't
Well,
tell me anything.
That's kind of what maps are.
Just
Oh yeah.
They're just lines on paper.
But they're usually labeled.
True.
no,
Tell you where things are.
Yeah.
It's usually real maps are usually more helpful
Here it
than
is.
especially
Metal Gear, he said the name of the game.
that face, goddammit.
He said the name, guys. He said the name.
Metal Gear, he fucking said it, dude.
Dude, he said it. Take a shot, dude.
Hey, dude, he fucking said it, dude.
Onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with
J-Tids.
With the goofiest fucking look on his face.
Yeah, Metal Gear. What if he talked like Brandon DiCamillo, talking like Raytheon? Whoa, no, Metal Gear, whoa.
Thinking more like
the voice back.
the mustard man voice.
Mustard Man. Well, yeah, that's like doing his Rake impression.
Right.
Yeah, the whole song was just poking fun at Rake.
All right, I gotta take a picture of the Marines logo, I think.
The few, the proud.
Yeah.
This is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
There you go.
Good.
Marins. Speaking of the word marine.
Freeze.
Yeah, that guy was already falling asleep.
Get up to old age.
I
Why'd
know.
you have to
So-
surprise him with
There's the comic book character Namor, right?
Yeah, he's like a Aquaman type of dude, right?
Yeah, he is in the back and forth of DC and Marvel ripping each other off at various times. He was the one that DC ripped off for Aquaman. But anyway, so his other name, like his superhero name, I guess, is the Submariner.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
But there's some people that pronounce it Submariner. And it
Submariner.
fucking kills me.
Well, that's the
That's
name.
what I
That doesn't
do.
even sound cool.
That's
Doesn't
the name.
even sound cool.
That's the name of a pitching style.
That's exactly why I say it like that.
When you're a submariner
It's-
baseball pitcher, you kind of throw, like your arc is like down and up
Yeah,
instead of over your head.
like a submarine.
Yeah, I think that's why.
Let's just say this. It's like neither are technically incorrect. You know what I mean? Like as words go. But as like the actual way you pronounce it as a character. Pretty sure. You know what? Usually I don't lend much to this person, but Stan Lee said fucking
He said fucking.
said Submariner, and so I'm gonna count that as true. Even though he didn't
Okay.
have shit to do with it. Okay.
Okay.
Sprite version 2.21.
Hmm.
I love seeing like technology that's built into a video game.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake?
Ha 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 ha.
All I'm saying is,
Tyler, his little cartoon form looks like you, but with black hair.
but
Yeah,
this isn't the
exactly
photo
it.
Metal Gear anyway. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and shoot another set. I'll just make a backup of
Wow.
He wants a backup of that one.
And the next one is.
Holy shit.
This is hilarious.
That digital, like, fucking... is fucking killing me.
But we can't use it. Get the shots we need.
We can't
How
use
great
it.
would it be?
Of this one.
How great would it be if it just glitched out and that sound just continued for the rest of the game? The Marines.
Today to flush out and rid our
What ones do I need now?
What the fuck is it? Oh, it's those guys. I forgot that there's that little fucking slideshow that was going on.
Right.
So we come back and hear, oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
There are also forces
It's like, are we in Wizard of Oz now?
disturbing their own power and influence.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms races of the last century. And we cannot afford to play that
Yep.
the Metal Gear way you
Metal Gear.
What did he say I need to take a picture of?
the brain drain of nuclear special
Mm.
I didn't hear. Do you gotta get behind it?
There's a picture you took before you took the Marines picture. So whatever you think that is.
Just see what he says here.
Bruh,
Load
hook
up,
me
bro.
up. Tell me what I gotta take picture of, bro.
Okay, I'm receiving the images. The first one I'm seeing is. I'm sorry. You need to take another one.
Whatever you say, Goth Tyler.
What's the last one? Gonna be? We can use the left shot you took earlier. You don't need to take another one.
All right.
Well,
Do you gotta
it's
take
just-
a vertical one, like from catwalks or something?
You look good. The only
Were you
one
like
need
right
is
up in its
Metal Gear
business, or
Solid
were you
5.
like further back?
Luck.
Oh, I need one from the front.
There you go. I think you didn't get enough of the front.
Maybe.
been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century.
How does the general not see you? You're just like a weird guy dressed different from everyone else running around in the back.
Right.
It's not like it's dark in there.
I know.
This is
He's not even
this is
paying
video
attention.
games.
He sees the guy running around taking pictures. Like, it's fine.
Can begin to poke a lot of holes in a lot of things if you apply real life logic to video games and movies and comic books.
True. But this wouldn't happen in a Splinter Cell game.
Well,
That's
it's
true.
because Splinter Cell is real life.
Photos.
It is. It's Tom Clancy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not fake countries and fake organizations. You know?
mhm.
Now sit back and enjoy the final tanker cinematic.
Okay,
Good night.
it'd be funny if he got in there and just like fucking mowed everybody down with it. It was just like, see,
See, guys, it's fine. It's pretty easy.
look how cool this is. God, Snake's face just fucking kills me, dude.
He's just
His
such a
eyes are
Chad.
well, it's just like his eyes are a little like wide open, and like for the level of grimace he has going on, so it looks like he's like shocked and grimacing at the same time.
Mhm.
6 spurs, dude.
Yeah,
Is that Aussie?
that's Aussie.
There he is. Yep.
Good officer.
End of a liar.
Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
This dude is like red pilling all over the place, dude.
Mhm.
He's so based.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Why is it Revolver Ocelot? Is it just because he likes revolvers?
Yes, and it's like one of my favorite memes is the picture of like the motivational thing where it says Revolver Ocelot, Revolver Ocelot,
Oh.
Revolver Ocelot.
Yeah, the 4chan post where like every file name is Revolver Ocelot and every name like written in is Revolver Ocelot and it's Revolver Ocelot in the comments section. It just is a repeating image of different
Revolver
screenshots
Ocelot.
of different people making that same post. And then it's got the motivational border around that goes Revolver Ocelot parentheses Revolver Ocelot parentheses.
Yep. It's one of the best like Inception memes ever.
I love.
I'll post it in the chat right now. I'm pretty sure I have it saved.
I'm sure you do, dude. You've got a prodigious amount of
Meme
important memes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a veritable museum of memes on my hard drive.
Museum.
Exactly.
My favorite is when like Snake was like recalling like those snapshots or whatever of Ocelot,
Yeah.
and they were all like super
PS2
shitty
or
quality.
PS1. Yeah, PS1.
Yeah, they're just screenshots from the first game. Just horrible quality. It's like I
remember
guess
him.
that's a face.
his memory's a little blurry.
There's some lines there. There's some lines roughly where a nose, eyes, and mouth would be. Yeah, his memory's a little blurry. Perfect.
There it is.
Beautiful. So what's really interesting in this Broad show is that if you remember those flashbacks from the first game, a ninja sliced off Ocelot's arm, his shooting arm.
Yeah. Oh.
And then I don't know how he has two arms in this game. Everybody's wondering what's going on.
Doesn't he have a robot arm?
Yeah, so what happened is you'll see in just a little bit here, he put somebody else's arm on his body.
Oh, is it Raiden's arm?
No, we don't know who Raiden is at this point.
But is it Raiden's arm?
No, you'll find
Nope.
out in just a
Okay.
couple minutes here.
Oh. Fucking Snake's arm, isn't it?
Sell it on the streets.
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you?
Thank you for your life
Chelyabinsk 70, dude?
Thanks for your life story. Sounds
Yeah, I was gonna
pretty
say.
awesome.
Fucking cool story. Fucking
To this sad story.
Jesus.
Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave
I hear you like exposition.
developed by
Let me tell you everything before I shoot you in the face.
Kojima's kind of the master of exposition, though.
Yeah.
That dude.
Ray is the key.
regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
Uh-oh. Double cross.
Ocelot looks like he should be speaking with like a Texas drawl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With that mustache, the duster, the revolver, the fucking spurs.
To the Patriots.
Yep. That's the
Well,
thing.
he's a Russian. He's a Russian that's just like
Ocelot is?
Yeah.
yeah, it's a cowboy fanatic.
Yep.
Mhm.
He's a Western
Makes sense.
fanboy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Westaboo.
Westboo.
Sean, they did the Lali Lelulo thing
Good.
that you said at the beginning.
Yep. But I saw the subtitle and it said the Patriots.
Yep. So that's a dead giveaway. Like, some people can't say the Patriots, so instead they say la le lu le lo. Like their function is off, so their language is flipped. It's kind of weird.
Metal Gear Solid
Wait.
5 kind of goes more into the language shenanigans too.
Yep.
Is it like brainwashing or what?
Yeah, it kind of is, and like I said, we'll get into the deep reason why this is all going on and who are the Patriots and things like that.
Yeah.
They're basically just the Illuminati, but with a cooler name.
Yeah, they're
I prefer the Illuminati over the Illuminati.
Illuminati. It's like Santa's
Ha, hey,
list.
ha.
Santa likes them.
Santa does like
Santa likes the Illuminati.
Oh, see his arm right there? That's the arm that got chopped off.
Yeah.
Why'd you drop your gun, bro?
Cause he's cool.
Pew 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 pew.
So he can do that shit.
And then do some flips.
It was a
Some
single action army.
Twirly whirly. Sean, you're applying fucking real life logic to this game.
No.
Stop it. Cool.
Not over yet, buddy. It's a long.
Real awkward endings on these.
Yeah.
Some weird spots. There's just silent and they're in the process of moving and nothing happens. You're like, what?
If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower
So now, like, the Russian dudes and the American dudes are like, what's going on? We don't want to kill each other, but who's this guy?
Who's this guy?
Bang!
Should we kill him? Can
Bang.
we kill him?
Oh,
So
no.
how much of the Metal Gear series is actually centered around Metal Gears?
All of them?
All of them, yeah.
Okay. Cool. It's not just like, oh, this was a thing once in one of the games, but the whole series is named after it. Type of things.
There's a Metal Gear prototype in every one of the games.
Okay.
Where
Cool.
it's like, it's basically like the best weapon to have if you're military. It launches nukes. It goes anywhere. All terrain. Sometimes it flies.
Right.
Uh-oh. What's happening? Uh. Uh.
Liquid!
Those liquids are.
Who are you? You know who I am.
It's Cam Clark,
Wait.
guys.
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're
Wait,
down
so
all the time. I know what it's like, brother.
that's not actually Ocelot?
No
Or that is Ocelot with Liquid's arm and Liquid can take over?
That's what you're led to believe, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Get out
really,
of my mind, Liquid.
spoiler alerts, Ocelot just tricked himself into thinking that he was possessed by a liquid. Because
Oh,
he's
he's
just
sup-
that good at brainwashing and trickery like that. Not even
He
he
mu-
can stand up to his own brainwashing
I was
powers.
gonna say he mind fucked himself.
Yeah, he
Yep.
he mind freaked
Nice.
himself.
Dude,
Chris
Revolver
Angel?
Ocelot like ends up being like a quadruple, quintuple agent. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, sometimes he like double crosses himself.
Yeah. Like, shit.
He triple
I meant to
crosses.
do that.
Yeah, he's like, oh damn it. I think I meant to do that.
I triple cross your double cross.
And this
Whoa.
guy remembers Olga, his daughter. She got out.
Olga. Oh, his daughter was fucking pregnant chick?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
and this guy has a daughter too. In his speech, he said, "I have a daughter."
I don't care about this guy's daughter.
Okay,
We've never met her.
okay,
We do care about Preggers McCary Pits, though.
yeah, we did.
Yeah, because we met her. We met her.
Whee!
Yep.
Look at him fly up there. Yikes. I want to ride in that thing so bad. Looks so cool.
Right?
Look at that face.
Just build one, dude.
Yeah, I'll just build Metal Gear Ray.
Yeah, it's fine. They're building Gundams now. You might as well fucking build a fucking Metal Gear.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be Metal Gear awesome.
So, what the hell is the timeline in Metal Gear again? Isn't it like Metal Gear and Metal Gear
Fuck.
2? Or no, it's Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid 5, Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid,
Peace Walker was in
Metal
there.
Gear Solid 2. Yeah, I keep forgetting about Peace Walker. Is that Portable Ops or is that a different one?
Portable Ops is different.
Okay. It's a fucked up time.
Portable Ops is different.
Yeah, it is.
They don't
Yeah.
release in chronological order. It's like the Zelda
Yeah.
games. They just kind of make up the timeline as they go along.
I want to tell a game over this time period. Okay.
Yeah, they never
This-
after
will this
4.
be
They
comp-
never went after 4. They never done any
Yeah.
sequel to Solid Snake's
4.
story.
Yeah.
Right. But doesn't Revengeance take place after 4?
Yep, it does.
Yep.
But that
That's right,
was
because they mentioned the
Kojima.
Patriots incident.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
wasn't Kojima.
Yeah.
Get up, Snake. You can do it.
It's like, you think our fan base will be confused about this timeline at all? Kojima's like, no, they're fucking nerds, dude. They got this.
Yeah, I get. My brother can probably tell you a bunch of stuff about Metal Gear that I would never think about.
Yeah, I was gonna say your brother's like super turbo into it, right?
He likes really messed up lore, like he likes the Resident Evil lore, the stuff that
Mhm.
you don't really think about in Resident
Mhm.
Evil. He likes this Metal Gear a lot. He's played like 5 on like the hardest difficulty with like no what is that, quick reaction time mode, like the bullet time where you can like slow down things.
Mm-hmm.
If you get caught, you can like shoot them before they
So
alert
super
somebody.
unfun mode. is what you're
yeah,
saying.
like super tactical.
No fun allowed mode.
Hardest core mode.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't think he even
Solidist
puts
snake.
I don't even think he puts an indicator for the gun sights.
Indicator.
Cause he like
I hardly know her.
you hardly knew her. He likes to really,
RP.
well, not just that, but like make make a game purchase worth it. I would say.
Yeah.
Do everything you can.
Get the most out of it.
Yeah, and I guess it helps being a fan of the game. Like I played the 5 game like enough, I would say.
Yeah.
I never like wanted to really 100% complete it and like build out my base and things
Right.
like that. They made that game
Well,
really
yeah, that stuff's there
crazy.
for the nerd shit. Yeah.
Especially the multiplayer part of that game where there's a meta game built into that game
There's-
where you
There's
can,
multiplayer in Metal Gear
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
in 4
in
or in 5.
In 4 and 5,
4?
yeah. I played 4. It was called
That's
just
weird.
Metal Gear Online. You had to sign into a stupid Konami like Japanese account to play online with
Yeah.
people.
Yep.
It was janky as hell, and people would just own if they had a mouse and keyboard set up. But it was pretty
PC
fun.
Master Race.
Yeah, it was pretty fun to play.
Yeah,
And
I believe it.
yeah, in 5, you could invade other people's base and steal stuff.
Mm-hmm. You
Right.
steal their soldiers straight up.
Yep. Steal their soldiers.
Just throw that fucking balloon on him.
Yep.
Just fucking
Exactly. The Fulton.
Mhm.
beautiful.
And there was another like part of that game where you could do total nuclear proliferation. Where like if everybody got on board in the game and decided to make all of their nukes inert, you'd get like a special ending.
Oh, really?
And I don't think anybody did it
I
yet.
was gonna say that sounds like something that's never been achieved. There's always gonna be one fucker that's just like, not it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if you saw, but it looked to me like Snake drowned.
Oh no.
Well, he is Solid Snake, not Liquid Snake.
Mhm.
Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effect. Computers and atomic bombs, both products of World War II, grew up together.
I like to think that was Snake talking.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tank
Snake.
years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow up an oil
Oh, 429, dude.
Shore Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside. The big shell.
The big shell.
Big shell.
I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet. It takes time. But in the meantime,
Takes time.
on the landmark.
It takes time to clean up oil, dude.
Takes time to clean up oils. Have you ever cleaned up the oils? It
You
takes
ever-
time.
You rubbed Dawn
You
dish
ever-
soap on a duck before?
On a fucking duck, dude? Have you ever tried duck, grab it, and like try to take the fucking oil off it, dude?
With Dawn dish soap?
Without the Dawn dish soap, it's impossible.
It's impossible.
But with the Dawn dish soap, clean those puppies right up. They're good as new for you to eat.
Oh, there he is.
Snack? There's that riding.
It is Raiden, but he's codenamed Snake right now.
Why would they do that?
I will tell you later.
Is it a 007 thing?
No, it's not. There's definitely a reason behind it.
They want you to think it's Snake. They just want to keep trolling you as long as possible.
They do. And you're kind of
That's
like,
the real reason.
you're thinking, why is Colonel Campbell talking now? And Colonel Campbell was a big part of the game before this.
Mm.
Hostages, huh?
Yeah, it should be Colonel Mustard, right?
Campbell's soup.
From our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
James Johnson, JJ? What are you talking
Jimmy Johns, dude?
Terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst case scenario. If
What's the worst case Ontario? You let me tell me.
Yeah.
with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out. And the
So what I'm doing here
for centuries,
is
the worst environment
somebody's telling me that I have to go in and check on the
Fuck some
cleanup
shit up.
facility because if toxins get released into the ocean, it'll kill the ecosystem.
Yeah, fuck up the ecosystem for centuries, yeah.
Bummer.
Toxic soup were words he used.
the oxygen contamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And two,
Save the
We're
president.
not showing you his face. It's still Snake, guys, I swear. How long until you take the mask off?
SEAL Team 10 is also conducting
Pretty soon actually. I do have to
Is it
get.
Team
You
10?
can see his blonde mullet.
I can't.
Joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your
Snake had a mullet.
That is an order.
It's true.
Yeah, it wasn't blonde though.
You don't know, he could have dyed his hair.
Liquid's is blonde though.
Maybe it's liquid. You know what I mean? It could be, people could be like, is this liquid?
Nah, Liquid's
the same.
dead.
This is Snake. I'm
But
inside
he could
the
not
big
be.
shell
This is
of
Metal Gear.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted yet.
Wasn't Big Boss supposed to be dead a time or two?
Plants struck.
Mhm.
Yeah, a few times.
I will
Yeah, so there you go. Liquid could still be alive.
Any problems?
Maybe.
Brand new hole cut
Why was he called Liquid?
There's someone else
Because he was part of the twin
that wanted to get his
genome project, or it was called the Les Enfants Terribles,
SEAL Team 10.
They landed on the roof
the terrible children.
I was
It
going to
was-
say the bad babies.
the bad babies. They were bad babies. They were.
I was like, because I heard the, you know, obviously the terrible part and the fucking, the children part.
Les
But,
Enfants Terribles. Yeah.
yeah,
They were
so I was like, the infants. These are bad babies.
Solid and Liquid were given
Okay, we'll skip that.
Big Boss's genes,
Yeah.
and then parts of
Were they Levi's?
the suppressed. Yeah. They're Buddy Lee, actually.
Me by coding.
Okay.
They're Buddy Lee dungarees.
0.85.
Somebody got the Buddy Lee dungarees that were recessive, like kind of the bad genes
Yeah.
were given to one of the twins, and the really
Liquid.
like the great genes that made the super soldier
Yeah.
were given to
Linda
the other
Solid.
one.
Yeah.
And yeah, the twins didn't know which one was which, like who had the
But we know.
aggressive and recessive ones.
do I get up to the next
So yeah,
So-
the whole time we as an audience know that Snake has the dominant, like the best genes, but Liquid the whole time went to his death thinking that he had them.
He did, yeah.
Sounds good.
So why liquid and solid though?
Sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology.
Why the name nomenclature behind them is
Yeah.
just because those are just
The texture isn't far removed from
ways
rubber,
of
but the
like a
material
form,
protects
I
against
guess,
a wide
like you were
range of
talking about with
toxic
vapor, you know?
substances. The suit itself
Yeah.
is a
They're
wide
just
range
states of
State of
matter.
matter.
Yeah.
referred to as smart skin in military
But you can see it. It could be symbolic too of Snake having the more solid genetic makeup.
There's a lot of pressure on my
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Liquid having the more fluid genetics.
They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate.
I would say that it could be a stupid reason, but also fucking Kojima, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He does some things that are really fucking cool, and there's some things that are real fucking dumb and nerdy.
That's very true.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
That's why everyone focuses on the genius and forgets about the dumb and nerdy shit sometimes.
All right, well, we'll be back with the main mission objectives next time.
Yeah! On Dragon Ball Z.